Last week we had a dominant showing, but now the season gets real. What's up guys, my name is Saget and today we're playing our Week 8 match against Cyber. Cyber has arguably been underperforming this season, which is crazy to say because he's in 10th place in the standings and will likely make playoffs comfortably. We're up to 16th place after last week's win, but still have no Pokemon on either leaderboard, while Ogerpon Hearthflame remains atop both. Leading the way on Cyber's team is a Pokemon I'm very familiar with, thanks to using it in Season 7. That being Galarian Moltres. It's currently 5th on both leaderboards, and to call out a threat would be an understatement. Fiery Wrath is one of the best moves in Pokemon, and while it doesn't hit that hard at first, the damage definitely adds up, especially after a Berserk boost and or a Nasty Plot. It doesn't help that Moltres is incredibly bulky. It can be very hard to remove, especially with redirection support from Pachirisu. Pachirisu is a surprisingly bulky little guy, with Follow Me and Volt Absorb to punish any attempts to use super effective electric moves on Moltres. In addition, Nuzzle can be very annoying, and Helping Hand makes Moltres a threat to blow up your team on any given turn. Rillaboom is also a great supporting piece, setting up grassy terrain and applying fake out pressure while still being a big offensive threat in its own right, with boosted grass moves. Grassy terrain also activates Sneaslers Unburden, assuming it's holding the Grassy Seed. I've been talking up Moltres this whole time, but I can't stress enough how big of a threat Sneasler can be if I let it be. Dire Claw has the potential to cripple any of my Pokemon if I get even slightly unlucky, and Close Combat hits very hard into multiple of my team members. It can also run Fake Out or Taunt to cause problems while I'm trying to set up Trick Room. The last major offensive threat is the newest member of this team, Iron Moth. Iron Moth already hits really hard with a base 140 special attack stat, but it's likely to get boosted up from either Booster Energy or Power Herb Meteor Beam, and it's fast enough to outspeed my whole team. The other Pokemon I think are worth mentioning are the Pokemon that can shut down my Trick Room. Wordier can imprison it while intimidating my physical attackers, but I actually think Duskull is more threatening because it can likewise imprison Trick Room, but it can also burn my attackers with Will-O-Wisp. It's also bulkier than Wordier and can do consistent damage with Nightshade. My most important Pokemon this week could be Electivire. With Covert Cloak and Follow Me, I can redirect Dire Claws away from my other Pokemon and avoid being statused. I can also threaten Moltres with Wild Charge, and Stomping Tantrum is great for countering Iron Moth, Pachirisu, and Sneasler. Electivire can also help me get up Trick Room, something that Diancie hopes to do. I've gone with Grassy Seed and Terra Fighting to make my Body Presses threaten massive damage with no need for setup. Diamond Storm makes Body Press even stronger and threatens really solid damage on Moltres and Iron Moth. Diancie is great here because it walls Moltres pretty hard and only really has to worry about Rillaboom. And while Rillaboom does threaten Diancie, Glastrier has no problem tearing Rillaboom apart. Every time I've gone against Intimidate this season, I have gone way overboard to counter it, so I'm hoping Cyber notices that and doesn't bring Wordier, because I've gone with Life Orb over Clear Amulet so that I output more pressure right away. With Terra Electric, I take neutral damage from all of the notable types on this team, and with Terra Blast, I can threaten a Terra Water Moltres or a Vaporeon. Icicle Crash shreds Rillaboom, and a non-Terra or Terra Ground Moltres, and High Horsepower gives me one-hit KOs into Iron Moth and Pachirisu, as well as a Sneasler with no investment. Glastrier also loves being paired with Slowking, who can guarantee Trick Room and Snow thanks to holding the Mental Herb. While Slowking matches up poorly into Moltres, it should dominate Sneasler and does well into Rillaboom and Iron Moth as well. Psychic and Sludge Bomb are strong moves to have here, and setting up Snow for Glastrier is always a plus. Speaking of setting up Snow, next is Abomasnow. I've gone with a very offensive set this week, with Focus Sash and enough speed to outspeed Moltres and Pachirisu among others, assuming they don't have any speed investment. This should make setting up Aurora Veil relatively easy as long as I'm not staring down Iron Moth. Additionally, Blizzard is great here as it hits Moltres and Rillaboom super effectively while bypassing Pachirisu's Follow Me. If you haven't caught on yet, Ground is really good into this team, which is why I have Earth Power. Lastly, I have a pretty interesting Mon in Crocolore. Braviary loses really hard to Moltres, Hitmonchan can't really do any damage to anything, and Sandslash can't outspeed Sneasler, so I think Crocolore is definitely my best option. With Eviolite, it tanks most attacks from this team, and having Unaware means I can easily handle Moltres' moves, even if it's boosted up. Heat Wave does really solid damage to Rillaboom while potentially burning it, and ignoring Pachirisu's Follow Me. Yawn is great because it can force Cyber to switch around, most notably a boosted Moltres. Lastly, I have Slack Off to recover health. Most moves aren't doing over 50% to Crocolore, so I can win a lot of late game 1v1s with Yawn and Slack Off. In a lot of ways, this win decides our season. With a win, we go 4-4 on the season and give ourselves a solid shot at making the playoffs. But if we lose, the season is basically over. With all that said, please enjoy the battle. Alright, here we are everybody, new setup. And this is a very, very important battle. I have to win this one. So we've got Booster, Iron Moth with Heat Wave, Psychic, Flash Cannon, Protect, Flash Cannon and Psychic is a really good pairing here, although no. Meteor Beam makes Crocolore looks really good. Look really good, I mean. Rillaboom with Weakness Policy. Terra Water. Okay, I think that's good for me. Sneasler, Grassy Seed, of course. Dire Claw. It is Taunt. That's what I was expecting. Citrus Berry. Okay, normal set on Moltres. It is Wordier. That's a little unfortunate. With the Imprisoned Trick Room. I guess it's not so bad. I think I prefer that over Duskull, but definitely hurts Glastrier stocks. And then Pachirisu, Shukaberry, good bring. Volt Absorb, Thunderbolt, Follow Me, and Helping Hand. Alrighty. So how do I want to lead this against this? No Fake Out. Yes, Rillaboom has Fake Out. Okay. But no Fake Out on Sneasler. So really I just got to worry about Rillaboom. I mean, Electivire is definitely a lead. There's no question there. I want to see what these speed tiers are looking like. I also imagine that Trick Room, he's probably going to lead Wordier. Like, if I had to guess, it'd be Wordier, Rillaboom. Alright, I think I'm going to try this. Let's go with Electivire, Abomasnow, Diancie. Let's go with Slowking. I think Slowking's good. I just don't want to use Crocolore just yet. Alright. Okay, do you have Heat Wave? Yes, you do. Okay. Alright, no ground move on Rillaboom. So I think I'm pretty free to... Man, this is tough. I mean, obviously I am very tempted to Stomping Tantrum into that slot and switch. I think I have to switch Abomasnow here. I mean, if Moltres switches into that slot to avoid the Tantrum, truthfully, am I in that bad a shape? Not really. So I think that's my play. Stomping Tantrum and switch to Diancie. Now, if he calls this with a Grass move or a Steel move, I'm definitely in danger. Grassy Glide does 40% and a Heat Wave. All right. Cool. Great turn. Great turn, actually, because unless this is Wordier, I think I can get Trick Room up here. So, yeah, he just opted for the double attack. He made a pretty bold play there by not... I guess he knew I was going to have to protect or switch the Abomasnow, so that's not that bold. But if I got Veil up there, I was in great shape. And actually, now that... okay. So now that Iron Moth is gone, I can pretty much bring Abomasnow back in to set up Veil in a second. Now, real quick, I want to check. How much would a Wood Hammer do versus if I Terra and Air Slash? 50 to 60 versus 60 to 70. So I do Terra here for sure. And I think I just Diamond Storm. So I'm going to Follow Me, Terra, Diamond Storm. I'm not going to Trick Room yet. I know I have Slowking in the back, so I can get up Trick Room later if I want, and I want to see if Abomasnow can outspeed these guys. Okay, looking good. And your Terra Water. Wood Hammer. Okay, good. And if we can get a defense boost here... We don't. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. So we know Moltres is faster than Rillaboom. That kind of leads me to believe that these are probably both minimum speed. So I think I can get up my Aurora Veil here. No problem. That no defense boost really sucks. Okay, but Body Press is still a one-hit KO, even on Bold. So I go for Aurora Veil and Body Press into that slot. And I think I'm chilling on that. So yeah, this is a big turn because I get to see how fast Abomasnow is compared to these guys. If I'm faster than Moltres, Abomasnow is so good here. And I am expecting a Terra on this turn as well. I should check for that. Terra. Alright. So yeah, Aurora Veil, Body Press this slot. Rillaboom Terra is pretty fine. I don't think it can... It definitely can't win the 1v1 versus Slowking. Basically, if it's Grassy Glide... Okay, good. Perfect, perfect. And we are faster. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is going about as well as it possibly could. So we are faster than... Oh, this is where the hacks comes in. Okay, we are definitely faster than Moltres. Jeez, I don't know why I'm blanking on that. Okay, so we know Slowking wins the 1v1 versus Sneasler. And Rillaboom protected last turn, so I think we just Blizzard and then Body Press the Rillaboom. Or maybe Blizzard and Protect. Well, no. Sneasler's going to be the fastest thing, so I have to double. So I definitely Blizzard and Body Press. I have to get something off onto Rillaboom. Once I get something off onto Rillaboom, I basically win. Because I have Slowking in the back, which completely walls Sneasler. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it can touch it. Yeah. Unless we get really unlucky with Dire Claw, Slowking's got this. Shocker. Okay, good. Oh, you got your weakness policy. I forgot about that. Dang. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would have wanted to die there, but it's fine. I can protect Abomasnow here. How many turns? I have 3 turns left of Veil. So yeah, I just protect here and try to get Diancie to either die or wake up. Yep, that's fine. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Snow is over, but Veil is still up. There's Slowking. I pretty much got this. I can just Earth Power and Psychic. All right, let's go. Great game 1. All right, that went really well. Man, my prep feels super good right now. Okay. But yeah, part of that was we got Iron Moth off the field so quickly. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that again. We didn't see any Wordier, but we also didn't need Trick Room, so... I think... If anything, Sneasler's getting left behind. It'd be Moth, Rillaboom, Moltres, and then probably Pachirisu. I don't think Wordier comes because I didn't use Trick Room. And maybe it's the same for, I don't know. I still think Slowking is super good here. Just in general. It's good against everybody except Moltres, so... Basically, Slowking, Electivire. I kind of want to bring Glastrier. It's just so bad against Sneasler. Okay, no, I have a fork there. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to try the same 4. If it's the same lead, it's not. It's these 2. Okay. So yeah, this is a fork. Because either they Heat Wave. They either double Abomasnow, and I get Veil up, or they die to Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, if I follow me, I can guaranteed get my Veil up. So I think that's what I'll do. Follow me and Veil. I am tempted to try to kill something with Electivire here. Oh, because it could be Taunt for sure. Okay, so yeah, follow me and Veil is the play, I think. Let me just think about this a little more before I lock it in. I'm worried I'm going to take too much damage on this turn and get not enough in exchange, right? Because I'll just be getting up Veil. I think you Heat Wave in either close combat or taunt. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, you do switch. There's the Dire Claw. Don't sleep me. Oh, no, I'm, right. I'm Covert Cloak, so I can't be statused by that, which is great. I'm in solid shape here. I'm a little worried about a double up. Oh, yeah, and you have Fake Out here, too. So, yeah, I'm worried about a double up into the Abomasnow slot. So maybe I switch in Slowking. Slowking's so good against these two. So I think I do that. Stomping Tantrum here, and switch to Slowking. That's a very safe play. I don't know, oh yeah, it could be a 2-hit KO, so. No, that's minimum bulk, it's definitely a 3-hit KO, so. Stomping Tantrum, switch. Okay, good protect. Okay, and Electivire goes down, but this is fine with me, honestly. Now I just bring in Diancie, and I just Terra Fighting, Diamond Storm, and I think I Psychic... No, I Trick Room. Do I Trick Room? I think I Trick Room. Right. Because these two cannot touch Slowking. So it might even be worth it to just attack something. I am very... What if I Trick Room with Diancie? I can do that. Trick Room Diancie, Psychic Sneasler. Because that puts a lot of pressure. The only issue is I could get, like, put to sleep. Okay, there's Moltres. I thought that might happen, but... Okay, good damage, good damage. That's fine, we got our Trick Room. Alrighty. And now... I can very easily Diamond Storm. That hits Moltres pretty good. And I think I Sludge Bomb into the Rillaboom slot. Or maybe I Psychic there. I think I call a switch. I think I Psychic into this slot. No, why would you switch? You have no reason to switch. I just Sludge Bomb. Sorry. My commentary is probably not really good right now, but I'm really... trying to think through this turn hard. If he switches, Psychic is 100% my play. And if he stays, Sludge Bomb is 100% my play. So, like, there's two sides of this. Does he switch to Rillaboom because it's bulky and it can stay around in Trick Room? But there's the possibility that he wants to keep it safe and reset his terrain later. So he switches into Sneasler. I 100% Sludge Bomb. Okay, yep, because I'll be able to kill it next turn regardless. Oh, Air Slash miss. That's actually really brutal for him. And again, I don't get a defense boost. What is up with that? Okay. How many turns? 1 turn left of Veil. 3 turns left of Trick Room. No Fake Out on the field. Let's see. Both of these Pokemon have Protect. I definitely Diamond Storm again. I need that defense boost before I can threaten any one-hit KOs. And... let's see. Sneasler could Protect. I think I just Psychic the Sneasler slot. Yep, you're dead. Alright. Now I get single target Diamond Storm. Do I get the defense boost? I do finally get the defense boost. And you nasty plot up. That's fine. Because now I just need to body press into the Moltres slot twice in a row, and it's dead. Oh, no, if he brings Rillaboom, he can Fake Out. Yep. I didn't think about that. Is Sludge Bomb going to kill? Sludge Bomb very well could kill Rillaboom here. So I think, even though I'm threatened to take a lot of damage, I just body press and Sludge Bomb here. Yep, there's that Fake Out. Okay, I don't kill. So this is gonna sting. Yep. Yeah, now... Oh, and now Rillaboom's weakness policy. I should have thought about that. Okay. I think I might have lost this one. Because he can just protect... He can just protect Moltres here, and he'll get the priority kill onto Slowking. And he could call... He could call this with an Air Slash and just obliterate me. I just think he's guaranteed a kill here on Slowking. So going for the double Trick Room makes no sense. So I think I have to Diamond Storm. And I'll just Psychic into the Moltres. Just in case, I guess. Sludge Bomb's better. Yep, there's the... You didn't protect Moltres. Oh, good call, man. Because Air Slash probably obliterates me here. Yep. Dang it! Dang it! Yep, I'm for sure outsped by Moth here. So my only way to secure any differential is by Earth Powering Moth. Dang, that didn't kill? What the hell? Oh, I had that game, man. I had that game. I just messed up. That's alright. I think Crocolore is good. I think I want to bring Crocolore. Because, like, what hurts it? Nothing. Alright, I'm going for it. Please work. Rillaboom, Sneasler. Classic lead. Truthfully, I think I just double protect here. He's not threatening any kind of setup. So, I mean, he gets to reposition, but I don't really care. I just double protect. I don't have protect. Well, I'm not threatening any damage. So I definitely protect. And I think I just Trick Room. Because you're either going to be scared and switch. Woodhammer. Jeez. Okay, yeah, wrong Pokemon. Woodhammer. Yeah, I'm not going to die. So you're either going to switch or taunt. There's that fake out, so I'm not doing anything this turn. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So I lost 10% there. Not a big deal. You can probably kill me with, like, Glide. Plus Close Combat. Yeah. So I'm a little tempted to just switch in Crocolore here. Or double. I think I need Trick Room now. Because I didn't get taunted, so I can Trick Room again. I think I have to. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Don't status me. Okay. Alright. This is good. So yeah, I can safely yawn into the Moltres and Psychic the Sneasler slot. And even if he switches in to something into the Sneasler slot, I'm fine with that. Yep, there's Rillaboom. Takes a big Psychic. We get our yawn off. Nasty Plot, perfect. That is fine with me. Alrighty. And let's see. Am I gonna die to a Fiery Wrath? No, I'm not. I could die to a double up. But I think I just want to protect and Sludge Bomb. You're probably going to fake out here. Well, are you going to fake? Which slot do you fake out? I think I just Heat Wave. There's no downside to Heat Waving. Yeah, I got to be aggressive here. Because he's going to either switch or attack with Moltres. I guess a Protect on Rillaboom would not be great, but I don't think he'll do that. He'll either fake out or switch. Yep. Fiery Wrath does a good amount of damage, but now you're asleep. So I can just slack off and Psychic, right? Psychic gonna kill? Yeah, it should. How much damage did that Sludge Bomb do? 18%. Okay, so this is a little bulkier than I thought. Well, it's probably not that fast. Okay, that's consistent. So I want to slack off, but to keep up pressure, I'd have to just Heat Wave and Psychic. Terra Water, Protect, yep. And there's your sleep turn. Okay. So the question is, do you stay in? I mean, I just make that play again. You have to sack. All that work for one kill, though. And Moltres could wake up at any moment. Please hit. Okay. Hit both. So, you're done, and you're still asleep. Good. Good. So now, what's going to come in here? Okay, I'm actually not in a terrible position. Because if Sneasler comes in, I might be able to get Trick Room back up. And if it's Rillaboom, I need to regenerate, so if it's Rillaboom, I bring in Diancie. Okay, there's Sneasler. Alright. I wanna get some health back, so I think I'm going to, let's see, how many turns of sleep is that? Crocalor should definitely live this turn. And let's see here. Okay. Fast asleep. Fast asleep. 2 sleep turns. So I think I probably switch in Diancie and Yawn. Because Diancie can tank anything from these guys pretty easily. Yep. And I feel like Moltres has to wake up this turn, right? Okay, there's a close combat. Ooh, that did a lot. And you're still asleep. Oh, wasted turn. Okay. That's pretty bad, actually. But I still don't have to Terra here. I think I switch in Electivire and Protect. There's Rillaboom. Good switch. Protect. Okay. Fiery Wrath does how much? 71. What is this calc? What are we looking at here? Oh, well, there's that. Okay. So Electivire dies here. Dang, he's got a fork. I definitely... Let's see. What do I do here? I mean, you're gonna fake out. Are you gonna fake out Diancie? So I'm gonna Wild Charge into Moltres here. That's for sure the play. Because I can't be faked out. Grassy Glide shouldn't... Oh, Grassy Glide totally does kill me. Okay, but if he goes for Grassy Glide, Diance's safe. So I Wild Charge, and I think I just Trick Room. Okay, there's the Grassy Glide. No need to Terra, though. Yep. Dang, that did so much. Oh! Oh my god! It's over, dude. That's the second time this season I did everything right. And lost for it. I think you have to... Okay. This isn't over. I think you have to, like, Woodhammer and Fiery Wrath, right? Dang, even a Woodhammer might not kill. But with Fiery Wrath, it definitely would. This is my Hail Mary. I have to go for this. Right? Let me think this through. Let me think this through. So if I switch, I'll get some health regenerated. You have to go for Fiery Wrath and Woodhammer. So I mean, I think this is a good play. And you called it. All right, GG's. Wow. I mean, fuck me.